Fam, I'm coming to you for a minute because I wanted to I wanted to talk about a serious subject, okay? And what I want to talk to you about today is if you're going through training and you don't know how to back up that truck, do not let them give you a truck out here to get on the road to get you in an incident, in a situation that you can't get out of. I'm sitting over here at Horn Lake, Mississippi, okay? It's a Swift driver out here that don't know how to back up his truck. Don't even know the setup on how to back up a truck, okay? Now, there's 3 of us out there helping him, trying to back up this truck, but he doesn't know how to turn and how to get that truck in the hole, okay? So, even though we're out there trying to help him, he doesn't even know the concept of how to back it in the hole. Do not let these people come out here, get them in a truck, an 80,000-pound vehicle for them, and they can't even get back in the door, okay? Now, this is the thing that really makes me mad. If you do not know how to drive your truck, never relinquish your truck to another driver for them to drive your truck and put it in the hole for you. That means that you're not ready to be a professional driver. If you have to get out your truck and let a FedEx driver right now is backing up this man's truck because he does not know how to back his truck in the door. And that's ridiculous. If you are not ready to come out here and drive a truck and back that truck up into the door, do not come out here, okay? This is serious. He could have damaged my truck. He was backing right during to my truck. Didn't even get out, didn't even look, didn't even find out the setup. So right now, let's see. Y'all see that truck being backed up? That truck is not being backed up by the driver that is supposed to drive the truck. It's being backed up by a FedEx driver, okay? Because the Swift driver relinquished the truck and let the FedEx driver get in and back the truck up for him. That right there is ridiculous. If you do not know, if you do not have the proper training to get out here and maneuver this truck the way it needs to be, stay in training. Do not take a truck out here on the road and you can't back it up into a door at all. And you never, if this FedEx driver hit my truck, somebody else's truck, or just damaged the truck and trailer itself, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? So it's frustrating that you got 3 drivers out here trying to help a student to me because he can't get in the door. And it's not a hard back. Okay, this is a 90-degree back. But if you do not know how to set your truck up, how to angle your trailer, you're not going to get it. That needs to be taught first. Before you even come out here on the road, if you're in training right now, do not get a truck if you are not confident that you could back that truck in the door. What if there was nobody here? Well, if there was nobody here, I guess he would just pick a door and somehow get in it magically. But this is a dock that only has 6 docks. There's plenty enough room for you to turn around, angle your truck, and do your setup and back on in the door. The hard part is not helping somebody get in the truck. The hard part is helping somebody try in the truck that don't know what they're doing. That's the hard part. How can I teach you how to get in the hole? You don't even have a clue on how to turn your truck. You got one person on this side. I'm yelling at him to stop because he hadn't even checked on this side where he could hit something. And then don't laugh about it like it's a joke, like it's funny. It's not funny. It's not, nothing's funny about you can't back up your own truck. That's not funny. Get your proper training. know what you need to do to be out here, to be safe on the road. Okay, it does nobody any good for you to be out here on this road and you do not know how to maneuver your truck safely so that nobody gets hurt. I was sitting in the driver's lounge. Okay, I'm sitting in the driver's lounge. Some said, Tamara, go out there and watch and get back in your truck. Okay, go out there and get back in your truck. So I came back out. I got back in my truck and I wait, and I'm like, he's backing up next to me. There's no way that he's gonna get in this hole if the end of the trailer is right directly in front of me. Give him a chance. Let's see if he knows what he's doing or what he's not doing, because I don't want to jump out and help somebody that's already experienced and they know what they're doing and they doing their setup and things like that. Give them time. But when you come this close to hitting the front end of my truck, I'm not talking about the mirror, okay? I'm not talking about the side, but dead in the smack of the middle of my truck, you don't know how to back. You have no concept of what to do as far as backing up your truck. Okay, so the guy next to me, myself, we get out to try to help him do his setup. Tell him to turn, oversteering, steering too much. You don't have to turn your wheel all the way this way. When you first do it, that's what you do. But you ease back in the hole. Too much of this and that, just turning and turning and turning, and you get yourself out the hole. I'm just frustrated, and I was just done. I'm just done because I'm trying to go do your setup right. But if you are persistent in doing something the way you want to do it, tear the truck up, okay? Tear the truck up. Because if you got people that want to help you and you persistent in doing it the way you want to do it, and you got 3 drivers that's outside looking at you, tear it up. But then when we trying to help you get in there and you jump out the truck so that somebody else can get in your truck that don't even work for your company and back your truck, I will never get in somebody else's truck. You better call somebody else out here to help you back that truck up, because if you can't listen to the instructions that I'm giving you to back that truck in the hole and you can't get it in the hole, I'm not jumping in your truck. You're not ready. You need to call them right now and tell them that you need to go back to training until you are able to drive a truck, until you are able to back the truck in the hole. I got somebody else right now. I said, you got your license, you upgraded to second seat. What's your biggest issue? I never backed up the truck. How you 3-4 weeks in training and you never backed up a truck? Stop playing out here. This is serious. People lose their lives every day. And I can't sit here and blame it's a lot of people to blame, because you got to blame yourself if you don't get your behind out there and back up that truck every chance you get. And if you are not letting somebody know that you don't know how to do something, it's your fault. I don't know. Get the proper training. That's all I can tell you. Get your proper training. Make sure that you know what you're doing when you come out here. This is not a game. This is not a joke, okay? Don't think it's funny when you can't back into a customer's door. The customers are out here. The people that shipping the product, they're out here looking at you like, wow, this is really what you sent me? This is really what you sent me to pick up my product? You think that my product is safe being on the truck with your driver, and your driver can't even get in my door? Are you kidding me? Am I going to trust thousands and thousands of dollars worth of product to put on this truck and your driver can't even get in the door to get the product? Get your training. Get your training. Make sure you know how to back up this truck before you get in the driver's seat and come out here as a solo driver. If you got a team with somebody a while, if you got to tell them that you're not ready, do that. But don't get a truck and you don't know how to back it up.